Not so long ago, Greece was a byword for economic crisis. The headlines were filled with austerity, bailouts, political turmoil. The nation seemed to teeter on the edge of collapse, its ancient foundations shaken by modern financial storms. The world watched, holding its breath, as a proud country wrestled with its very survival. Yet, from the depths of that decade-long struggle, a different story is now emerging. It is a story not of budgets and deficits, but of resilience and resolve. A story of a nation reforging its identity, not on the ledgers of Brussels, but in the strategic calculus of the Eastern Mediterranean. This is the story of a remarkable transformation. The shift is palpable. The government has embarked on an ambitious multi-billion-dollar military modernization program. It is a program so sweeping it has been nicknamed the Shield of Achilles. The name is no accident. It evokes the mythical, God-forged shield of the great warrior, a symbol of divine protection and invincible strength. For Greece, this is more than just a procurement plan. It is a national statement. It is a declaration that the era of vulnerability is over. The nation is rising from its economic ashes, not with bitterness, but with a steely determination to secure its sovereignty for generations to come. This journey from economic patient to regional powerhouse is a study in national will. The painful reforms and sacrifices of the past decade were not in vain. They laid a new foundation, allowing for this pivot towards national defense. Leaders in Athens now speak of a new era for the Hellenic armed forces. They are channeling the country's renewed economic confidence into a formidable deterrent. The scars of the financial crisis remain, a constant reminder of hardship. But they have also forged a tougher, more pragmatic national character, one that understands the price of security in an unpredictable world. It is a profound change in the nation's psyche. The symbolism is potent. Greece, the cradle of Western civilization, is once again asserting its role as a guardian of stability. The ancient virtues of duty, honor, and defense of the homeland, the patrida, are being invoked with renewed vigor. This isn't about aggression. It is about deterrence. It is about ensuring that Greece can protect its maritime borders, its economic zones, and its very way of life. The Shield of Achilles is not merely a collection of hardware. It represents the collective will of a people who have endured immense hardship and have chosen to invest in their own strength, determined never to be caught unprepared again. At the heart of this modernization are the wings of the Hellenic Air Force. Greece is executing a breathtaking upgrade of its aerial power. The skies over the Aegean will soon be patrolled by some of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. The acquisition of French-made Rafale jets provides a significant leap in capability. These aircraft are known for their versatility and lethality. Simultaneously, the existing fleet of F-16s is being upgraded to the cutting-edge Viper configuration, placing them among the most advanced F-16s in Europe. And on the horizon, the prospect of acquiring the American F-35 stealth fighter looms, a game-changing addition that would grant Greece air superiority for decades. But air power is only one layer of this formidable shield. On the seas, the Hellenic Navy is undergoing its most significant renewal in a generation. The procurement of state-of-the-art Belhara frigates from France will give Greece a powerful naval presence. These ships are floating fortresses, equipped with advanced radar, sophisticated missile systems, and anti-submarine warfare capabilities. They are designed to project power and control the sea lanes of the Eastern Mediterranean. This naval expansion is a direct response to the strategic importance of the maritime domain, where disputes over resources and boundaries have become a flashpoint for regional tension. The shield's defense is multi-layered, extending from the depths of the sea to the edge of space. Greece is investing heavily in integrated air and missile defense systems. New Patriot missile batteries will guard the skies against aerial threats, while advanced Israeli-made anti-drone systems are being deployed to counter the evolving nature of modern warfare. This creates a protective dome over critical infrastructure and population centers. It is a comprehensive strategy. The goal is to make any potential aggression so costly, so difficult, that it becomes unthinkable. It is a 21st century fortress built on technology, strategy, and foresight. This is more than a shopping list of advanced weaponry. It is the creation of a networked, integrated fighting force. A Greek officer standing before a newly delivered frigate captured this spirit of renewal and purpose. He spoke not of steel or missiles, but of a deeper commitment. "We are the inheritors of a long tradition of guarding these seas," he said, his voice steady. "This ship is not just metal. It is our promise to our children. Our duty is not to seek conflict, but to be so strong that peace is the only option. We stand ready as our ancestors did before us. To understand Greece's military buildup, one must look east, across the Aegean Sea. The relationship with its neighbor and fellow NATO ally, Turkey, is a complex tapestry of shared history and deep-seated rivalry. This is not a new tension. It is a centuries-old geopolitical reality, but in recent years, the stakes have become higher. Disputes over maritime boundaries, drilling rights for natural gas in the eastern Mediterranean, and the sovereignty of Greek islands have brought the two nations dangerously close to conflict. The rhetoric has often been heated, and the military posturing has been intense. Ankara's assertive foreign policy, often described as the Blue Homeland Doctrine, lays claim to vast swaths of the sea, challenging the established international law of the sea which Greece upholds. This has created a constant state of friction. Turkish research vessels, often escorted by naval ships, have entered waters that Greece considers its own continental shelf. Greek jets are scrambled almost daily to intercept Turkish fighters violating its airspace. It is a high-stakes geopolitical chess match, played out with warships and fighter jets, where a single miscalculation could have devastating consequences for the entire region. The discovery of significant natural gas reserves in the eastern Mediterranean has added a powerful economic dimension to these old disputes. For Greece, these resources represent a path to energy independence and economic prosperity. For Turkey, they are a matter of strategic necessity. This competition has turned the sea into a crucible, a place where economic ambitions and national pride are tested under immense pressure. It is this volatile environment that makes a credible deterrent not just a strategic choice for Athens, but an absolute necessity for its national security and economic future. This is why the Shield of Achilles is so critical. It is designed to change the military balance in the Aegean. It sends a clear and unambiguous message to Ankara. The cost of any military adventure will be prohibitively high. Greek strategists believe that by achieving a qualitative military edge, they can deter aggression and force disputes to be resolved through diplomacy, not coercion. It is a strategy of peace through strength, a calculated gamble that is stronger, more confident Greece can ultimately lead to a more stable, less confrontational relationship with its powerful neighbor. Greece's renewed military strength is not being forged in isolation. The nation is deepening its strategic partnerships with key Western allies, most notably the United States and France. The port of Alexandroupoli in northern Greece has been transformed into a vital logistical hub for NATO. It provides a strategic entry point for United States forces and equipment into the Balkans and Eastern Europe, bypassing the crowded Bosphorus Strait. This has elevated Greece's importance within the alliance, making it a linchpin for security on NATO's southeastern flank, especially in the wake of instability in the Black Sea region. The relationship with Washington has never been stronger. A new mutual defense cooperation agreement has expanded the United States military presence and investment in Greece. American forces are using Greek bases for training, surveillance, and operations, creating a powerful synergy between the two militaries. For the United States, Greece is a reliable and democratic partner in a volatile neighborhood. For Greece, the American presence provides an additional layer of security and cements its place at the heart of the Western alliance. It is a partnership built on shared values and converging strategic interests. France has also emerged as a key strategic ally. The landmark defense pact signed between Athens and Paris includes a mutual assistance clause, a powerful commitment to collective defense. This alliance is about more than just selling weapons. It is a political statement. It signals a shared vision for European strategic autonomy and a commitment to upholding international law in the Mediterranean. This Greco-French axis adds a new dynamic to European security, with Greece acting as a forward bastion for European interests in a critical region. 2.5 millennia ago, the city-states of Greece faced an existential threat from a vast empire to the east. They united, stood their ground at Marathon, Thermopylae, and Salamis, and preserved the future of their civilization. Today, Greece stands again as a guardian at the gates of the West. It has endured its trials, paid its dues, and reforged its spear and shield. How will this nation, armed with the technology of the future but inspired by the legends of its past, shape the destiny of this vital crossroads? The answer will not be found in rhetoric, but in the steadfast resolve of a nation that has once again embraced its ancient role as a strategist. a strategos, and a pillar of the free world.